Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm going to my very first trunk show today. I've never been to a trunk show. I've never been a part of a trunk show, but I have a friend that called me and said, listen, I really love what you're doing. I'm going to this trunk show. You should come up and let's do this together. Let's go on this adventure together. So I said, okay, what do I have to lose? So I decided to put together, we have about 50 or so people coming. I decided to put together this 2 foot by 2 foot board that I built last week. When I built it, I had no idea what I was going to be using it for, but I'm super glad that I had it built already. And I'm excited to finally get to put it together for the first time. So let's get started. I don't know if you could see, but I'll show you in a minute. All of the food that's on the table is actually going to end up going on this board. There's a couple of things that I'm missing on here. But it's going to be just saturated with food, so I'm excited to see the end result. So there you have it, guys. This board took me the better part of an hour. You can see everything that was on the table and then some is on the board. I'll give you a closer look now, but she is just so beautiful and I'm so excited to take her to this trunk show. This is probably my favorite out of everything, but it's just so beautiful and I'm really excited to take her. I'm hoping that she speaks for me because I'm not a good social speaker. So I'm excited. So I'm on my way to the venue. I'm getting more and more nervous the closer that I get, just because, well, first of all, I'm running about 10 minutes behind, but I'm not too worried about that because it's really just, putting out my table and then just setting the flowers. But I don't know, I'm just nervous about having to talk to people. That's like the hardest thing for me, is to talk to people without being self-conscious or without kind of getting stuck. I'm not a good salesperson, you guys. I want my food to sell itself. So let's see. So we have arrived. I already set up. Couldn't get a video of that, but I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys how cute all these little vendors are and how cute my little setup is. So let's go ahead and go inside. So here we are. Here's Amazing Grace Co.'s setup. So I just finished up the trunk show. I'm a little bit disappointed in myself because I didn't work the crowd the way that I could have. I know that that's something that I really need to work on. It was definitely a learning experience for me. I knew it was going to be a challenge going in, but I'm so not good around people. I'm not good around new people. I'm not good around a lot of people. I'm not a good salesperson. So I knew going in that I was gonna run into that. Obviously, it's a trunk show where I'm trying to, sell myself and sell my business. It was a little bit difficult for me also because people weren't understanding the concept. They weren't really understanding what I do. And then some people thought that I was like trying to sell the actual board. Some people, it was just a hot mess. But it was definitely a learning experience for me. I know that I need to continue to challenge myself in these situations because otherwise I'm never going to grow. So in terms of what I'm taking away from today, I'm going to take away that I need to continue to challenge myself. I need to for sure get on my business cards, my menus, and make sure that I have that with me at all times. And I need to probably never do this again, to be honest. It was really nice to meet people from around Miami, and I met a lot of ladies that I probably otherwise wouldn't have met. However, all of those other vendors were
selling something. I mean, if they didn't sell something, they were wasting nothing but time. Whereas, you know, what I did really does cost a pretty penny to make. And, you know, I didn't make a penny, so I lost time, I lost money. And I just don't think that this is the kind of place where I need to be doing my marketing or things like that. So, you know, I learned a lot of things today. I'm super grateful to the host. The host was very, very sweet to me. My friend who invited me was also super kind, and it was kind of hilarious because she was doing more of my, you know, marketing and sales than me, just because I'm so awkward in these situations. But yeah, don't count me in on any more trunk shows. What do you guys think? Should I do any more trunk shows? Should I just kind of deal with this is the way you start a business? What are other good ideas? Like, what are other ways that I can kind of put myself out there? Let me know what you think. I'd be happy to hear from anybody because I need help.
So I'm back from my very first trunk show. I spent the entire ride home, about 30 minutes out, just reflecting on how I think I did, what I could have done better, what I enjoyed about it, what probably didn't work for me. So I just want to kind of go over that, even for myself, so that I can look back on it. So the pros were, first of all, the hostess was absolutely amazing. She was very sweet. Even her husband was, you know, going out of her way to help me take things out of the car. I did go alone, and you know, these trays that I have are super heavy and really big. So it was really gracious of them to help me kind of with the setup. My friend Blanca, who was there with selling her candles, was also very kind and generous in inviting me and, you know, kind of nudging me along to try to sell things. And I think that's super nice. Some of the cons were, you know, and I didn't actually sell anything there. It was just kind of a meet and greet, trying to get new customers, trying to sell what I do. So for me, I ended up losing money. I don't think that I would do another trunk show. I would love to have, you know, any kind of, I need to put myself in a position where I can meet people without this. And I think that that's what I really, really love about social media. I'm able to just post a video or post a picture or kind of just talk about what I want to do, not have to see people face to face, which is kind of what I'm horrible at. So yeah, I don't think trunk shows are for me. I'm very, very grateful, like I said, to my friend and to the host for inviting me, but I ended up losing quite a bit of money that I'm really not in a position to lose right now as a brand new business. But you know, you live and you learn. I definitely learned a lot. I decided that I'm going to challenge myself to meet new people and to put myself in that uncomfortable position, that, you know, uncomfortable zone, which for me has always been, you know, big crowds and meeting new people and kind of forcing myself to talk to people. There were a few times where I was just sitting in a corner and just, you know, on my phone, because I'm just so bad at talking to people. So I'm definitely going to work on that. I know now that, you know, that's going to be my challenge, let's say. So we'll see how that goes. But thank you so much for watching. I really, really appreciate that. If you like what you saw, just give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe below, and see you next time. Bye.